So what is this about the hips? We've seen silly flossing and other things that people can do with their hips, but really what is it about the hips? To me, the hips are actually an untapped source of power for most people when it comes to their power breaking. Why? Well, when you think about it, when you go to kick, it's the rotation of our hips that generates a lot of the power. Just think about it. All those days you've spent learning how to do a roundhouse, a nada bar. Where does the power come from? And the power comes from your hips. It's getting that motion of rotation that allows you to reach in and grab all kinds of power. So you start this process where you start twisting towards the target, and as your hips pivot, what ends up happening is you generate more power, more acceleration. And acceleration is huge when it comes to power breaking. So how do you get your hips ready? Well, actually, I got a guy. To talk about the hips, I need to introduce you to somebody. He goes by the name of Coach E. Eric Wong is his name, from Hamilton. Kinesiology at the University of Waterloo, and arguably one of the world's leading authorities on hip, back, and shoulder flexibility and strengthening. Not kidding. Myself and other students at OMAC at the Eglinton location have been following his material now for some time. We use his techniques and we have all seen a reduction in injuries and an increase in performance. And we are thrilled that Eric would be associated with our channel. When it comes to your hips and shoulders actually have a lot in common in that they've got to rotate. If they don't rotate, you're almost putting a cork in the bottle, stopping the power from coming out. Look, you've worked this hard, this long. You gotta twist. It can be like, you think of it like dance. You can think of it like skiing. I don't care what you think of it like. Just turn your hips and the power will come out.